Hello and welcome to the National College of Art and Design. You're really welcome this year and I hope you all have a great year. My name's Linda Mackin and I'm the Student Counsellor in NCAD. My name's Linda Mackin. I'm the Counselling Psychologist and I offer counselling in the college 4 days a week. With myself, there's a team of part-time counsellors who are available on a part-time basis and also would offer counselling. So all in all, we'd have availability, counselling services available Monday to Friday for all students who require them. Harry Clark House, which is at the end of the glass corridor. So I'm beside the doctor's office and beside the careers office. If it's a remote counselling service, we'll obviously give you the details of how to make contact with us, and we'll set up a Zoom service so you can talk to us remotely, or we can use a telephone contact as well. So we try to give the various options, especially in this year where things may change and circumstances may change. But in terms of where we are physically, we're on the second floor, Harry Clark House, at the end of the glass corridor. Appointments are available Monday to Friday, so you can email me, counsellor@staff.ncad.ie. I'll get back to you. Our record has been pretty good. We usually get back to people within a few days and set up an appointment within a week to 2 weeks at the most. And you can telephone as well. I have a dedicated telephone service. It's 087 951 9819. We'd also take referrals from the Student Union or from other staff or reception, but only with your okay. Just a little about the basics of counselling. I think the basic premise is that it's free in NCAD. It's a confidential service and it's a non-judgmental environment. It gives you as a student the opportunity to talk about anything that's a challenge to you at the point when you're seeking help, and any worries that you have, and it's a safe environment. We offer psychological support to address any mental health concerns that you have. If you have an issue that requires specialist help, we can help you find the resources necessary for that. We may have to refer you outside our services and our remit. In general, each session lasts about 50 minutes. It may be a little shorter than that if it's a remote session, but generally we aim for about 50 minutes. And most students who want to see and need maybe to see the counsellor more than once will make a weekly appointment or fortnightly, depending on what their particular needs are. In our experience, most students attend maybe one session, but often between 1 and 8 sessions would be the norm. Sometimes students would say to me, why would I need to go to a counsellor? Like, what would be the reason that I'd have to seek out counselling? I suppose especially when it's at such an exciting time for a lot of people, when you're moving on to new challenges, new experiences, a more exciting time in life. But I suppose partnered with that, going to college is both exciting and challenging, but it can be a great time. But if things don't go to plan, it may not feel like that. It may feel like the worst of times. I suppose from my experience, I would say to you, it's a huge change and a new point in your life, and any change brings with it challenges. And this year, more than ever. So you're changing location, probably you're changing your living arrangements. Finances are changing. You may be trying to work part-time or trying to find a part-time job. You're leaving behind your old school friends. And even if you keep up that contact, it's going to change. Make it better, but it's, you're going to bring in new friendships as well. How you study and what you study is going to be completely different. And that's just some of the obvious changes. I have to mention, unfortunately, on top of that, the uncertainty that pervades, with this COVID-19 challenge that we're all facing. And as a general population and community, how we face it and how you're having to deal with it personally, how it's affecting you personally and your life and the people you care about. So sometimes it can just feel overwhelming, and you may not feel like you're coping very well, or you're not sure how you're handling things. So counselling becomes a forum, a place where you can talk that through and see how you can do the best with the situation that you're dealing with. There's an opportunity when you come to counselling to get listened to, and it's not a rushed environment, and you don't have anybody in this environment who has a stake in what you do. So it's very neutral, and you get the opportunity to explore everything that's going on for you, your situation, what resources you have to handle the situation. If you can change it, great, in a direction that's positive. And if you can't, how you might manage it better, and get support from others. So the collaboration with the counsellor allows you to consider broader perspectives and maybe things that you haven't thought about, options that you haven't considered. So again, I'd say to you, if you feel that might be somewhat helpful to you, you can try it out. You know, you're not invested. You don't have to continue if you feel this isn't for me. But it's a service that we offer to all our students. And we think it's something that can be of benefit to them in doing the best they can with the year that's ahead of them, and meeting their potential. So how to contact us again? Email address counsellor@staff.ncad.ie, and the telephone number, my college phone is 087 951 9819, and I'd be delighted to see you.